grow up, climb toys ruckus. They got a million toys and toys that I can play with.
Scott, you'll never guess what I found. Come on, follow me.
Collectors! Assemble.
$37 for it.
Going.
Going. Right?
Going. Woo! It's Farpoint Bartertown.
It sure is. Hi.
Hello.
Got my phone. Got my afternoon pills.
We decided to start putting the commercial on the beginning of this since no one's ever watched it before.
We only got 40,000 views on Facebook, but it's really tacky to share that one now because it has a like shop now button, and it's sort of like now almost a memorial to our friend Harry. So I feel really tacky sharing it. Because it's like his face as a thumbnail, and then it says "Shop Now."
Yeah, you don't want to act like. Remember our
Maybe we
Yeah.
could change the
Harry,
thumbnail or something.
but
So
also
it shouldn't be
shop,
remembered
yeah, no.
forever as that. It
But
is our commercial.
yeah, so I like to share it on YouTube
Okay,
more
good.
often than anything. But also right here at the beginning of Bartertown.
Yeah.
It's like
Hi.
a new thing we're doing. I think
We
it's
are
great.
Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. I'm Justin.
I am drinking and eating pills.
My wife Penelope, who's drinking and eating pills. We are Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, a brick and mortar store here in southern New Jersey in Mays Landing. We do this
that's
thing
true.
every Sunday at 5 p.m.
Every Sunday.
We've only ever missed one in
We only ever missed one.
170,000
100.
different ones.
We missed one out of 125 at the time.
It's a good excuse. So, this is a live claim sale where we sell toys. We got all kinds of stuff today. Video games, comic books, toys, stuffed animals, vintage Star Wars.
Oh wait, look what else we have. Hold on.
What else do we have?
We have
His hood fell off.
this little thing.
We have a little dinosaur. Hold on.
Yeah.
His little hat. He's not. So his butt is small.
He was not in a dino suit yesterday for our yard
He
sale.
wasn't.
Though.
It came from Amazon too late.
Yeah.
So the body is slightly too small, but the head is too big for him. But like the next costume up is too big.
Is that a Tuckosaurus?
It is. It's a Tuckysaurus. It's our little
Say hi,
mascot,
Tucker.
Say hi to Tucker.
So he's our little mascot. Behind the counter is actually Tucker's roommate, Selena, who takes care of him, serves him. You know how it is.
Picks up after him. You know the drill.
Yeah.
I'm always picking up what he's putting down.
We are going to do a claim sale. We're going to show you some stuff. You're going to be able to claim it. We're going to tell you a price. All the prices we say include free shipping in the United States. If you live outside the States, which just happens to be the case with a lot of you guys and folks, you watch outside, we will have to charge actual shipping.
The hood doesn't work.
We're not going to make any money on you, but we can't eat the shipping. If you're coming here to pick up, the price is still the same as
It's
it is
a
free shipping. It just means we're saving money from shipping, so we appreciate that. Thank you. What else? We have a VIP Patreon group.
We do. The link is already up.
Our VIPs got to see some of this stuff early. They've already claimed a bunch of stuff. I'm looking back there. There's
So yesterday we
Star
had
Trek and Hess trucks in there.
Yesterday we had what we like to call Dr. Fossil Day here at the store. Our good friend Ed, who passed away in 2017, was a toy dealer, a toy collector, as well as being a paleontologist. So around his birthday every year we have a little Dr. Fossil Day in his honor. And yesterday we also did like a yard sale kind of thing. We watched Jurassic Park. We had live dinosaurs here in the store.
Live dinosaurs here in the store?
You saw the video of the live actual
They
dinosaurs
weren't in the
here.
store. They were outside.
They were at the store.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I used the wrong preposition.
I saw dinosaurs that were moving. They look pretty alive to me.
Yeah, so where was I going with this? Oh, so I wanted to try to bring some of the yard sale to our VIPs, folks who are not local and could not come in person.
Although a lot of VIPs and friends stopped at the yard sale. It was a lot of fun.
There were a lot of folks.
The weather
here.
held out. We saw a lot
Yes,
of our VIPs.
It was fantastic. But for those of our VIPs who are not local, I did put some of our really hot stuff from the yard sale at yard sale prices in the group for the VIPs.
Like some of these crash test dummies that didn't sell. We got vintage crash test dummies.
Well, I didn't even put them in the group.
Okay.
I didn't put them in the group.
Well, they're on the.
I put some of the Playmates in the group. I put the Toy Biz in the group.
Yeah.
We had Hess
the
trucks at
mint-
blowout prices.
Yeah.
Brand new Hess trucks, vintage brand new Hess trucks.
Yeah.
And they gobbled them up. So that's awesome.
You know what's cool today? We're doing something we've never done before. We're doing packs of 10 comics.
Yeah.
And like 20. That's a 20-cent. That's a Bronze Age Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Now it's not going to be a solid Bronze Age pack because it's $25. You know, we'd be giving stuff away. Like we gotta eat. You gotta eat. We gotta eat.
I could eat.
But we're gonna go through the compacts, tell you what's in them, and we're doing $25. Shipped, I wonder. Feel this.
This is
Feel
your
this.
this is
What do
your
you think this is to ship?
I think it's medium L.
All right, so 25 ships would be fine.
Listen, this is your purview. I don't
Is it?
know.
Yeah.
Well, the comics.
Yeah.
Listen, we all have our niches here at Farpoint. Mine is things like He-Man and Star Wars and My Little Pony and Strawberry Shortcake. Justin is the comic guy.
Okay.
I bring the dog.
Sure.
So like whatever you think. Are they runs? Like is it going to be like 200, 201, 202, 203?
No.
So we're gonna have to pull out all the comics and show them what numbers they are.
Probably.
Okay.
Yep. They're all going
Okay.
to be VG average, which is very good. That means
Yeah. What is the
they're
grading
good.
scale? Because very good sounds really good to me.
Well, VG is a mid grade.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, a VG
5,
is
6.
like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, somewhere in there. No,
Okay.
that's average.
Yeah.
Some are going to be fine, which
Yeah.
is next. So,
Yeah.
matter of fact, it might be a fine average.
Okay.
And
Fine
then,
is better than very good.
Yep.
Okay.
And then very fine is better than fine. And then
Is
after
there a very
fine,
very fine after?
no, it's near mid.
Okay.
So anyway,
Listen, I'm feigning
These are
stupidity
good-
a little bit here.
good comics to read, obviously, or to put in your collection, to fill gaps in your collection. We got good titles. We got Amazing Spider-Man and Fantastic Four. We're just rolling the dice here on this because we don't know if this is the kind of clientele that wants to see this stuff.
So we did one Bartertown of comics very early. I think it was, there's a Lego under my ass, I'm sorry. We did comics very early on. I think it was literally Bartertown number 2. And we found that the medium of video was not necessarily the best for comics because it's really hard to get a good look at
Which
everything.
is why I'm just giving a generic. That's when you're trying to sell keys. You really want to.
Yeah.
This
You
is
gotta
just-
drill into how good
yeah.
it looks.
This
These are
is
these
just
like readers or better than readers?
Very much readers.
Okay.
Very much
Okay.
filler for your and good bronze filler. Like it's
Alright.
good stuff. It's not
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's going to be a little tedious.
Matt
going through the
Mortelli said hello. I
numbers.
want to address a couple
guess
things
we'll
here.
see.
Alex is giving us the rundown on like.
Well, Alex,
What-
let's
what-
be honest here. Alex is
so
a comic guy.
old school comic people graded comics by letters, right? It
A, B,
started
C,
out
D?
at like poor, PR.
All right.
Yeah, it's like poor,
Yeah.
good,
Poor,
very
acceptable, good.
fine,
Yeah.
very fine, near mid.
Very fine. Just cracks
So
me
when they
up.
started doing the grading thing and the numbers, their numbers correspond with those.
It could be
letters.
great.
No.
Very
Whoever
fine,
invented
just
it, I don't
sounds
know.
good to
Stan
me.
Lee one night said, "This is what it is."
Hello, Tom. How are you? It's nice to see you. Gen X is cracking up. Very, very fine. Yeah, I don't.
Very, very fine.
Very-
Well, there is VF Plus, which is not quite near
Can you
mid.
see my eyes rolling at home?
So you can do VF Plus, which is almost near mid.
It's like bra cup sizes,
Okay,
right?
show us.
It's like
Maybe not.
double A, like double D,
I guess.
like
Oh.
it sound like plus.
What are these puppies?
Anyway. All right, so we do have a lot of eclectic stuff. I wasn't convinced that the whole comic thing was going to work today.
Yeah.
So I brought a bunch of other cool,
Okay.
weird stuff.
Well, want to start with video games?
I
Weirdly?
mean, they're already out.
Let's do it.
Now, I got to be honest, our VIPs have already seen these, and I think they've been up on the page, but I'm over it. I kind of just want to move on to the next thing. So,
Over it, huh?
not over it. I just they've been laying around. Let's just do one Bartertown roll. I won't reduce them, and if they don't sell today, they'll go up on the online store for
Sounds
more.
good. Yep. All right, you guys you ready for some of this? Then let's do this.
Yeah, I'm ready if you are.
All right.
We want some camera too?
Yeah, let's check out camera 2. I'm not
right,
sure.
we're
How
gonna
does camera
start-
2 look?
Here. Oh,
Well, let's start with Dr. Mario. there's also a-
Mario.
It's Pac-Man.
Look at that. They're actually in like the collector's
Yeah,
sleeves.
so all but one of these games are what they call CIB, complete in box. What complete sleeve? Go back to camera 1, I'm sorry. What complete in box means to video game collectors is that there's a cartridge, the cardboard insert that keeps the cartridge in place, and the manual as well as the box. Are you shaking your head at me or the dog?
Tucker.
Okay. I thought you were just like, no, what
He's
did
like,
you say?
let me up, let me up. And I'm like, no.
Now, some of these games do have additional paperwork in the boxes, and that's cool, a cool bonus. But they're all CIB, except for Ms. Pac-Man, which I have right here. No insert with Ms. Pac-Man. They are priced accordingly. I do have 2 games that are sealed, brand new. We'll get to those when we get to those. But for now, Selena, you may now go to camera 2. Look
Let's
at
see
Tucker.
how this
Oh my
works.
God, Tucker's the
I
cutest.
can go to camera 2 with Tucker on the screen.
I know.
Yes, you
Tucker
can.
is the cutest
Camera
baby.
2, let's do it.
All right. Camera 2. Right now, we've got up on the screen Tetris and Dr. Mario. And that, again, CIB, they all come with game protectors, the clear protective cases. $40 on a Super Nintendo, Tetris and Dr. Mario.
Shipped free in the United States.
CIB, complete in box, shipped to your door, anywhere in the United States. $40. Go find one in that condition for
Now,
that
the
price.
first person that
I
we
dare
see
ya.
that says claim DRM and Tetris, or at least as long as we know what you're talking about,
Do you
you
have
got to
your
say
belt?
the word claim,
Oh, no.
and you got to say what the item is, or at least something close to that. Even I'll take, whatever you're comfortable with typing, As long as we know what you're typing about and talking about, and pay attention. And you'll hear this noise, which is for somebody who claimed it, right?
Hello, Patrick. Patrick is saying hello and claiming.
All
I
right.
like that your priorities were in order there, Patrick. You claimed first and then said hello.
So just like that just worked. Patrick was the first in the comments to say claim. He said claim Tetris Mario. He actually typed too much. We would have known he was talking about it if he just said Tetris or Mario. We would have known because there was no other Tetris or Mario.
But saying claim SNES would not have necessarily been helpful
too vague.
because there are others.
So you heard a bell.
Ding.
That bell means Patrick got it. And typically, Selena says the name. She's back there.
She was looking for the bell.
She was looking for the bell. So
Keith thinks that you have a beginnings of a Crockmaster cosplay there with Tucker.
I just need a gimp mask.
It's
There you
What do we have for vintage Star Wars? Corey? We'll get to that, don't worry.
All these sealed high-grade mini rigs.
Yeah, just laying here. All right.
They're all sealed.
They are sealed.
High-grade.
We had one open one, but we sold it or pulled it out, or I forget.
It was an empty box.
Oh, okay.
It might still be there.
All right.
Oh, there's one empty box.
Oh.
All
My
right,
mistake.
I'm going to pull Dr. Mario.
My mistake. I will take balloons
want
for
to put that in
800 if you please.
All right, so back to camera 2.
Patrick, we got you. Good pull, Patrick. Good pull. That is Ken Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball. What's really cool about this game is that it came with an exclusive Ken Griffey Jr. sports card. It is included in the box. So this is as CIB as you can get. For real. $65 on MLB with the card.
Really? That's better than a Dr. Mario. That's interesting.
Well, the Tetris Dr. Mario is, you want Dr. Mario or you want Tetris.
Not the mix of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're probably Dr. Mario by itself is probably very expensive.
More expensive than Tetris / Dr. Mario,
Yeah.
for sure. But what's cool about this one is that it has the card. If it didn't have the card, it would not be $65.
Gotcha.
But the card is in there. And again, we do have the protective cases in there as well, and you will be getting that with your game.
All right.
Next up, Game Gear. This is Poker Face Paul's Poker. This game is new and sealed. The only thing, and this often happens with Game Gear games, if you'll notice at the top there, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's inside its protective case, there's a hang tab at the top. The hang tab, the way they shrink these is they push, in the factory, they would push the hang tab down and then shrink over it. So if you were going to hang this in a store, you'd have to break the seal to actually hang it up on the wall.
That's ridiculous.
So
It really is.
this happens a lot. Of course, I'm off frame. This happens a lot with Game Gear games. It'll be new and sealed, but the hang tab will be pulled out.
So it's still sealed contents. But
It's sealed. It's sealed. Yeah. It's a $20 game. It would be a $15 game if it wasn't sealed.
Right.
No one really cares
Actually
about
has
Game Gear.
price tags on it. Well, it's still a sealed game.
Yeah, it's a sealed.
So would you say
listen,
$20?
yeah, $20. We also had a sealed Sonic, but our VIPs got that bad
Look
boy.
at that. Game Gear Sonic, huh?
Game Gear Sonic, pretty cool.
All right, speaking of sealed.
Yeah, so these are interesting. You want to talk about cards being included in video games. We had the Ken Griffey a minute ago. These are 2 copies. I've got 2 copies of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! For a new generation. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. It's a video game for PlayStation 2. Now, this is the greatest hits version, but I've got to be honest, it doesn't really matter with this title whether you get the greatest hits or the regular.
Okay.
Because what matters with this is the fact that it comes with 3 exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
cards.
Okay.
That were not available anywhere else.
Interesting.
I had 100 on these bad boys. No one bit at 100, so I'll take them down to 85. I've got 2 of those if anybody's
How about
interested.
an even 80.
All right.
$80
$80.
each.
Let's see if I got that.
I bet
on
the
here.
cards sell for that.
$80.
Rob, no sweat. Listen, if you couldn't make it to the yard sale, you couldn't make it. It's not like it's the last one we'll ever do. What's up, Alicia?
No, it's all
The
good.
yard sale was a good time. I would like to sit here and name the people that came by, the VIPs.
Everybody. Let's just assume everybody came.
I know we saw Hal. I know we saw Veronica. I know we saw Doug. A lot of VIPs came through.
You just said you didn't want to name a bunch of people.
I know. I just started. But
Mario made it to Krabby's, a nice little spot. I've got to get out there. So
I
Mario.
haven't been to Krabby's in years.
Yeah, Mario asked.
I want to go to Merrill's, which is next door.
Mario asked us, since we're from the area, like, what do we think? Who would have
We
good
talked
crabs?
about Brigantine.
Yeah, I know you being from Brigantine, but you're not a seafood guy.
No.
And by vicariously, I'd never go out to seafood restaurants because he does not eat seafood. So
No, if you wanted to, I
yeah.
would.
Well, Red Lobster.
I mean, we've been to Red Lobster.
Well, Red Lobster is a little, they're not seafood. But Mario, glad you found some good crabs. Ultra has been out most of the day. This is the first time being in chat
Does
as
that mean,
the show
does
is
that mean
happening.
Ultra you've watched it after the fact, and this is the first time you've
I
actually watched it
recognize your
live?
name, Ultra. You have made. I've seen him making comments on the stream, so
That's
it's nice
awesome.
to see you here in the stream.
Thank you for joining live.
Yeah, $80. I got 2 copies.
All right.
Dude, they're gonna go in the online store and
That's fine.
probably sell
Selena's
immediately for
knocking
that.
things over. Camera 2.
In my defense.
In your defense, it was probably precariously perched because that's how we roll here.
Another SNES.
But I purchased it.
Another CIB SNES game. This is Space Invaders.
Oh.
Nothing compares to Krabbies. I think there's a song. Didn't someone rip up a picture of a lobster?
To Krabbies.
Space Invaders is $30 CIB copy.
That was my mom's favorite game.
Space Invaders we loved.
She would
VIP
play for
Rob M
hours.
sells crabs that he catches. Well, that's good to know, Alicia.
Oh, nice.
I think Mario was looking for like a sit-down dinner. Like he didn't just want a bowl of crabs. But that's good to know.
I would eat a bowl of crabs.
Was Rob just here today? Who was here today?
Oh no, Mike.
Mike. I was behind the
Mike
bar
stopped by
and I didn't
yesterday
even-
too. Another VIP that stopped in.
Yeah.
This wire is not where I want it.
You can move it as long as you don't
Did you
unplug
say
it.
price on Space Invaders?
I did, $30.
Patrick is doing
Patrick's claiming Space
doing the
Invaders.
do.
Patrick, I know he eagerly awaits each week to see if we're going to sneak in some video games. Patrick, do yourself a service if you don't already. I'm sure you do. Follow the page. Some of these games were actually posted earlier this week.
Is he a VIP?
Up on the page. He's not a VIP, but they
Oh.
went... This is how things happen here. We get it in. It gets processed. VIPs get first crack.
You don't want to know what went in the VIP group.
Well, maybe, I mean, we actually posted
Oh,
what
we
went.
did post what went. Yeah, we
Because,
said
like,
it's not
I wanted the
available anymore.
juice.
Because it's some good stuff.
I mean, we had a CIB with poster Super Metroid in the most pristine condition I've ever seen a video game in ever. I've seen sealed games that weren't in as good condition
Mark,
as
you
this
don't have to
one.
apologize. Mark said he's sorry for missing the yard sale. Listen, driving down the South Jersey shore on a weekend
yeah.
No.
is ridiculous.
A weekend in the summer, especially.
Yeah.
Patrick, I'm sorry, you are a very
you
important
are a very
person.
important and a person.
But our Vipers are a different.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to say anyone's.
They get dibs.
You know, they get dibs, man. They're in the group.
What's
they
up
get
with
the
Turtles?
dibs. What's up with Turtles?
Yeah.
Tournament Fighter. Patrick, get ready. I got a copy of TMNT Tournament Fighter here, in case you're interested in that.
What is that
It's
green
a.
thing? Oh, it's
What's a
oh,
who?
it's okay. I was looking at it from the wrong angle.
That's a
Sorry,
turtle.
Oh, it's a turtle face.
It looks like Leo.
It could be a lot of things. This is TMNT Tournament Fighters. This is a fantastic game. It actually has, like, on the front it talks about, like, Street Fighters. Never had it like this. So it's sort of like a send-up of Street Fighter
Oh, that's interesting.
with turtles. I got 150 on that bad boy. This is the only what I consider hammer game that didn't sell from the group before. But we had
There were
literally,
some
like...
big dollar games in there. There were some like $400 games.
Dude, Super Metroid went for $500.
Right.
Listen, you can go to camera 1. I did not want to sell any of these SNES games from this collection. I really wanted to grade most of them, but I had some time to think about it, and I realized there was really only 2 or 3 games that would have been really worth grading.
And we had to sell stuff
And-
to buy more stuff.
We just spent $27,000 on the Star Wars collection, so I kind of like, well...
We did.
We
Yeah.
did.
And we sold a lot of
So-
that to pay for itself, too.
We
though.
did, but we also had to keep... We kept a lot of it, too. So I had
kept.
to kind of...
I got a little bit of that too.
I had to, yeah, you did. I
She
had
did.
to, I had to mitigate, like, well, would I rather have a really nice copy of Super Metroid or a carded...
When we started selling
Yak
some of that
face.
collection, people were like, "Where's your last 17?" And I was like, "Well, Penelope's sister got them all."
Listen,
I did not. There was one I already had.
again, I don't want to put people in a hierarchy here, but above the VIPs, my sister does get
She
dibs
is of the
before
we.
the VIPs.
She is of the we.
So let me roll that
Museum
back.
gets first dibs.
Museum gets first dibs, and then us personally gets next
Which is
dibs,
Museum.
and then Selena gets next dibs, and then underneath that the
WADA
VIPs.
doesn't deserve our business. Listen, the whole WADA thing, they're coming down now anyway. Great, the whole craziness, but WADA did right by our partner.
Listen, I mean, I don't want to throw Frank
How
under
about
the
some?
bus.
How about some high grade?
Frank did very well.
How about some high grade?
Is that it for the games?
I think so.
All right.
It is the dog for sale. Catch me
Family
after
comes
this-
second, third. Yeah, she's on the list somewhere,
second,
Ultra.
third.
She's on the list someplace.
For the question about is the
All
dog
right, I
for
don't want to say it's
sale?
last chance, but you guys are not likely to see these games again.
What about that
Listen.
controller? Is that
It's
sold?
not on
Oh, I
Bartertown.
forgot about that. Yeah. It's not sold. A VIP did ask, and I did give him pictures and prices, but he did not. I did not
What are you
hear
doing?
back.
Oh,
So
look at
You like video games?
the dog is not for sale.
Catch me on a day when he's made a questionable decision on the floor in my closet.
What are you
and
doing
we'll
up
talk.
there? Why do you have to lick my hand all the time?
Because
you
you're
know,
very tasty.
You always have to lick my hand.
When I dib, you dib, we dib. All
He's
right.
very licky.
Oh, I didn't do Miss Pac-Man. Hold on, let me do Miss Pac-Man real fast.
Somebody insert the picture of Dom, Vin Diesel, family.
Is that a thing? I've never seen any of those movies.
Oh, it's all about family, Penelope.
All right. You can do Miss Pac-Man
And,
real quick.
and old
I'm gonna
cars.
go to camera 2 to go on
Yeah.
this Batman.
Just real quick. Ms. Pac-Man, the game is in there, the manual is in there, the cardboard insert that goes inside the box that holds the cartridge in place is not in there. $20. It's
That's
still
generic, though, those cardboard inserts.
They are generic, but I gotta be honest, I'd rather see that cardboard insert in a Super Metroid or a Turtles 4 than see it in a Pac-Man.
Yep.
So I understand whoever had it before us, I understand why it may not be there, but it came to us with no insert. $20 on that.
When I was a kid, I thought Ms. Pac-Man was harder to play.
It is harder
It
than
may have
Pac-Man.
been.
I didn't know if there was anything.
Tiffany gets dibs on Tucker before anyone else
she
has
better
been
get in line. I
asking.
think there's a lot of people that want
Well,
dibs
listen,
on
she's a
Tucker.
VIP, so she does get first dibs.
What's that? Oh, another ring?
Patrick jumping in on Ms.
Patrick's
Pac-Man.
killing it. When Patrick wants something, he's on it.
Well, listen, he knows that these are good prices.
That's a nice box.
Patrick Local, can
I
I come over
love-
and play games with you, dude? You have the best games.
He does. He bought them all from us.
That's my
I don't know
point.
about all
Patrick
I
came
know
into
he
the
has.
fold when we did those 3 weeks back to back to back
of video
of
games.
all the video games.
Yes.
When at the kind of beginning of the pandemic era, when we were like,
cleaned out our video game
panicked.
system.
I came walking in the store and the case was like barren.
yeah,
What happened?
yes.
I think
Alright.
that's how I heard about Bartertown.
don't know
All
if
right,
it was
so
that early.
SNES cleaning kit, which is an oddball thing, but as a collector, you need it.
Selena Camera 2.
Camera 2. Sorry, I was reading about dog treats.
How I will bring some doggo treats when
We
I go to
still
the
have
store on
pepperoni.
Friday.
We
Do the
definitely still
hummies?
have
Oh, the
pepperoni.
humies. Are we the
We
humies?
are the humies.
That's where I was stuck instead of changing cameras.
How you never have to bring us anything. You can just come and visit. You never have to bring us something. We do appreciate your little gifts, though. Cleaning kit.
Patrick, share a link to your video game web series. We don't mind you sharing
He wants
that.
us to be on it eventually. We have no time. We don't even have time for our own web show.
I know. We're trying to make
All
time
right.
for peg warmers.
Cleaning kit. I love peg warmers so much.
So do
Cleaning kit. Cleaning kit. I'm pretty sure is complete. I got $35 on it.
Is that what you've had on it?
That's what I've had on it.
$30.
But I also, excuse me, you really shouldn't do that.
I did it.
It hasn't been up anywhere.
You just did it.
Oh. Well,
It's $30 now.
I did it now.
Yeah. Go ahead,
I did it
go
now.
ahead,
Rocky,
and don't do
I heard
it
you
again.
picked up some good stuff up at Farpoint too.
Oh, cool.
Frank told me he picked up some cool
Shit, I was
stuff.
gonna go down there
Oh.
today.
Cool.
Frank just picked up some
Alright.
interesting like 70s Fat Albert PVC figures
Frank got
on card.
Frank got his envelope, right?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah, he had it in his
what's
hand when he
next?
was walking up that
All
way.
right, good. It's no
right.
longer my problem.
Right?
Yeah, we're done. Super Nintendo. This is a controller.
Yeah, it's either a controller or a Super Game Boy.
It's a controller in a box.
There we go. There's no insert with this. It's just in the box. And that is $70. It's complete in the box. I don't know if it even came with an insert, to be honest with you.
I couldn't tell you. Johnny, Flounder.
It's priced accordingly. $70 on that bad boy.
Flounder.
You
Let me
left
get
some
the camera around
comics.
real
You left some
quick.
comics
He didn't leave
here.
them. I stole them.
What?
So he bought comics from us yesterday. Flounder's actually the first to actually buy from that comic collection.
So again, with the hierarchy, our VIPs get dibs, but when they show up here in person,
Yeah, they get to come look at things.
and we're actually working on the stuff,
Yeah.
they get to see
I
it.
hate to say that to somebody like Jack Vanderbeck or people who don't live nearby.
Listen. I try to take care of our foreign
But like,
folks
if I'm working
as
on
well.
something in this
You
area,
you can't stop.
and
I
a
can't
VIP
help
comes
it.
walking on in, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "What's up, VIP?
Yeah.
Come on back and look at what I'm doing."
Yeah.
Well, Flounder just happened to walk in,
You happen to walk in at the right
and
moment.
he was like, "Ooh," and I was like, "Mm-hmm."
How do you think I get half the stuff I get? It's not like they call me and say.
So he browsed the box, and I had
Yeah.
already priced a bunch. He was like, "Well, what are these?" And I was like, "Yours."
Yeah.
So I went to take him out of the system
Look at Tucker.
at the computer because he just handed me cash.
Yeah.
And they ended up, he left, and I didn't remember to bring them back and hand them to him. So he left without them. So I took his money, but he didn't get anything for it.
I
So
mean,
I'm a jerk off.
We know where he lives.
that's part of the VIP
I do know where he lives
process,
now.
right? I got Star Wars figures that way. Yes,
Yes.
Alicia.
There's probably a lot of stories of you guys getting stuff that way.
Rob F, another VIP. He's
oh, yeah.
he's usually a Sunday morning guy,
Yeah.
and he'll roll in while we're just like
Setting up Bartertown.
setting up Bartertown, so
Yeah.
he always gets a good look at that. And-
Flounder said, yeah, not at all. Unless we close tomorrow and disappear.
Yeah. Last but not least, as far as the SNES goes, I have a Super Game Boy. It is tested and working. It is awesome. It is CIB. It is $90.
It is a cool box. Number 2. That is cool.
Sorry, Flounder. If they close tomorrow and disappear, I got you. I got you.
Little
Yeah,
shelfware.
listen, the box is not immaculate,
It's not mint,
but I've certainly seen
but it
worse.
displays well. It's
Yeah.
great for a video game collector.
And
That's
that is
super
I love that box.
$90.
Super duper cool.
Alrighty. Cool.
And that's it for the
cool.
video game stuff.
That
I
is.
think.
Now listen, I gotta be honest. That was just laying around.
Yeah.
We have so many
is
piles. you guys can't see behind the chat. There's just a USS flag just sitting here.
You
It's
can
been
see
here
the
for 2
Terror Drone
weeks.
behind you.
It's just sitting.
Yeah,
It's a
but they're not wrong. There's like a literal.
Just sitting.
I prefer to call them stacks. It's slightly more dignified. But yeah, they're
Piles is
Unsold.
stacks more
Great, this
dignified
is-
than
yeah,
piles.
Forget
Yeah.
on the online store. This is all going in the case. This is good case.
Yeah, it'll get
What
red
was the
dotted
price on the
probably.
Super Game Boy?
The Super Game Boy was $90.
That's
In
what I thought, but I
in
don't
complete
like throwing
complete
numbers.
working condition, the box could be a little nicer, but I've definitely seen worse.
The display box.
Definitely seen worse. While you're messing around with that, Selena Camera 2, if you can look behind all of my things here, I've got a vintage 1983 Grumpy Bear.
Oh, he doesn't look
$20
funky.
on Grumpy Bear. He is in immaculate condition. No rips, no tears, doesn't smell funny. Absolutely
It
beautiful.
looks like he's still fluffy too.
That's another thing. Like, no one put this in the washer and the dryer. It's still soft and fluffy. His little cute hair is right here. $20 on him. And that's honestly a little high if you're, like, looking on eBay or whatever. But it's because he's so nice.
Oh, Patrick, I gotta
Yeah.
scroll back. The comments are running. Rocky said the flag will look way cool once it's assembled.
I agree.
Patrick needs one out of the box. The
Yeah,
Boy.
fair. Patrick, just keep looking on eBay. You'll find one.
Flanders said
Someone
that-
says, Casper, I see you comment, which is funny because I do not
Yeah,
see Casper
That's
commenting.
actually why I scrolled back, because I wanted to tell Casper I actually don't see his comment.
That's interesting. We don't often have that problem.
Doug sees him too.
Yeah, all right, that's weird. You can go back to camera 1, Selena, while we go on to the next thing. Casper, I don't know. I'm assuming you're watching on Facebook. I don't see your comments, so that's a little
Let me see
odd.
if I can see him.
Micro Machines
I see it.
Collection.
Is my chat working? I said afternoon and didn't see my chat on the screen. I see you on my personal chat.
It's not coming through on the restream.
And I just liked
George
it.
sees your comment on Facebook.
I see your
Huh.
comment on Facebook,
So
Casper.
basically everyone but me can see it, which
That's
is
really strange.
not okay.
No, that's one of the reasons we went to restream, just to avoid problems like that. Ultra Liger's retweeting us as we're going live. That's awesome. Listen, let's not let it ruin the stream. Let's just continue on. What do you got
Well,
over
just
there?
so he knows I can see it, and
Yeah.
so if he says anything, we can address it. What do we got over here? So
I got a dog.
I gotta look at the price I had up. I forget what price I was. It's
I've got it written down here.
Oh, do you? Would you find the prices at?
I asked you 10 minutes
Oh
before
yeah,
the
but I
stream
want
started.
to make sure it's complete.
Oh, hey,
That's all I
Casper's
want to do.
back. Casper's chatting on, I guess that's
All right, Casper's on Twitch. All right, as long as you're here, that's what matters.
So he was on Facebook and it wasn't working, but the Twitch does work. That's
Here's
odd.
Patrick's link.
Okay, cool. Ultra's on YouTube does not have a Facebook. Yeah, it's pretty smart here, Ultra. Facebook is very problematic for us as a business. As you can see, one of the reasons we went to the new 3 streaming platform dealie that we have going on here is because Facebook throttles comments. So Casper maybe, I don't even know if other people are seeing his comments, I couldn't say.
Damn, I can't find where I used to have this lot listed at. Well, it used to be on eBay.
You took it down.
I did, but I can't find it.
Did you take it down and delete it?
I don't believe so.
Well, if you took it down and deleted it.
Because in that it had a description that said what was complete or what wasn't complete.
If you took it down, it would be in your unsold.
I that's where I just looked. I know.
Are you in the right account?
Gold.
We have 2 eBays. One personal, one business.
I believe it was gold. Oh well.
Listen, we can just go into something else that's actually priced, so we don't have to worry about, right?
Well, no, I believe this is complete.
Should I be on camera 2 yet?
Not yet.
Good, I like looking at something.
Yeah, where is he? Oh God, he's the cutest thing.
He's been over on Justin's lap or beside him for like 15 minutes.
I love
It's so
it. Oh
cute.
my gosh,
And
you guys are too cute.
Crash test dummies with the box and instructions. It looks like it's complete to me. The bot hauler, which is a little bit later when they started doing the robot thing. Beautiful box. If you can go to camera 2, I'm
now
sorry.
it's time, okay.
I was just testing my chat. I've got it up here
So
on my
there's
phone
it.
as well.
There's the bot hauler, and it's got the instructions too. What did I say? $25?
We had 25 complete.
Yeah, I believe it's complete.
Okay,
Believe me, that shipped is a good price.
complete
so.
or nearly complete.
I believe it's complete.
Let's just get it on a little better.
Vintage crash test dummies.
That box is nice. We sold
Or
a
it's
few
not
pieces
crash
yesterday.
test dummies, honestly.
It's just crash dummies,
It's
right?
just crash dummies, yeah. The commercials were the crash test dummies, and that's the band.
So, Selena, I had an interesting problem last week
Oh yeah?
where the chat stopped updating. I was
Report.
actually seeing the chat coming up through the side here and not seeing it up on the screen. I'm just making sure that problem isn't happening again. It seems like it's okay. But just keep an eye on things and make sure it looks like it's smooth.
And then there's the Crash plane as well.
Is this actually in here?
Yeah.
The Crash plane.
I believe that's complete.
Thank you. Someone got our humming. We weren't
That's
humming for no reason.
It's a very 90s joke. Once there was this girl who couldn't get changed with
Sing it.
girls in the change room.
Copyright infringement. We're always getting hit for copyright infringement.
The only issue I think with this might be the seat belt end, which are always very brittle. I can't tell. Hold on a second. But it has like the helmet and the parachute.
Who would win in a fight, 3 Crash Dummies or Pepsi Man?
I think that's Rachel Doyle asking that.
3 Crash Dummies. It's not Rachel Doyle. It's Patrick.
Yeah, so the seatbelt ends, which could always get very brittle, are broken on the end, but that's an always thing. You can't really even tell. But the plane is complete otherwise. $30 for the plane.
Oh, all right.
And the box and the instructions.
That's way less than you told me earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
What did I tell you earlier?
You told me 50 earlier.
Oh.
Listen, you said it. It's true. $30. Somebody buy it. Can I ring the bell? Can I claim that?
You do whatever you want.
Listen, Bartertown is a good place to
Camera
get
2.
good deals. Camera 2. That box displays
Look at that.
fantastically.
Awesome. These don't come with figures. The figures weren't. Only a couple vehicles that came with figures, but not many of them did. Band came before the toys. No, maybe the band came before the toys. But the band was after the commercials for. So the toys were based on those goofy commercials.
Rocky, that's a fantastic question. Were they called Crash Dummies because of the band? Maybe there's a conflict there.
I don't know.
When did these come out? These are 90s, right? But they did come from those commercials.
Yes.
92.
It makes me.
Oh yeah, but this was before the band maybe not but the band's hit was like 95.
Well, now we're gonna Google it because
know.
It's Wikipedia time.
It makes me want to look it up, but if I pick up
there
my
was
phone,
this
someone will claim something, I'll
band
miss it.
who...
What's up with the Care Bear?
I already said him.
We did
Oh, well, he didn't say
I already
goodbye.
talked about him.
Staying in store.
Crash Test Dummies. I don't want their .com. I want their Wikipedia. Active 1988 to present.
Well, they didn't have a hit until 95. Still present,
History,
yeah.
musical style. History. 1988 to 1991. Okay,
making
that's
me hot.
interesting. He
Making me
can
hot.
come and sit with me if he
Try
wants to.
sleeping beside him.
No.
No, I'm good, thank you. Huh. I bet, Rocky, that's a good point. Maybe that is why they have to change their name. All right. Into the downstairs pile. What do we got going on
Alicia
here?
asked if she could claim the... Oh, she probably already did claim some of the Care Bears. Or are these just sneak peeks?
Are you reading to me comments I've already read in the group?
Yeah. Tucker,
Okay.
what are you trying to do?
He's probably trying to get closer to you because he loves you so
Probably trying
much.
to get back up
Yes,
to where he's
Alicia.
just
Did I
fighting
not
with
answer
them.
her?
I'm not sure. I think you did.
I definitely tried to if I didn't. Alicia,
Come on,
those
over
two,
here.
those two Care Bears are definitely yours. We had 3 originally, guys. That's what being a VIP gets you. You get sneak peeks at everything.
All right. Speaking of stuff.
Speaking of stuff,
Sealed box.
we have stuff. What is that? The laser cannon?
Yes.
Radar laser cannon?
Yeah.
Sealed box. High grade.
You was that a typo? You only had $80 on this. Is that right?
On this?
Yeah.
You're fine, Tuck.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure? That's what it said in the group.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Because that seemed low to me, and I was going to double check it.
Nah. It's not as sought after.
All right. That's
Plus, it's also the Jedi version, not the Empire Strikes Back
all
version.
right. That may be it. $80 on this radar laser cannon, sealed in
There's
its
the
box.
tape sealed.
That
as
is
you can
beautiful. Good luck in bedtime, Bear. Yep, Alicia's all good. I love it. Those 2 twin girls are already spoiled, and they're only
Sealed. Go get it
not
graded.
even a year old. Go get it graded because we were going to. $80 on that bad boy. Who's next? Do I say bad boy too much?
I don't know.
Alex thinks that radar laser cannon is 3 different things. Well, it's like a compound
I
word.
kind of agree with Alex.
Yeah, it's like jumbo shrimp.
AST5, as you can see, no flap fold.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
These have flaps
Just like the Game Gear
that always got
games.
folded over when people stored them. Guess what? Sealed. No flap fold. What's
That
up,
is
Mike? You are
absolutely
twice
beautiful.
in 2 days and now online. Tape. Sealed. High grade.
AST5, right?
Yep, beautiful.
I'm actually going to cry if this sells. I will literally cry on camera. $350.
Shipped.
Shipped to you anywhere in the United States.
There's the tape.
If this sells, I will literally weep.
That's
I'll tell you exactly what that is.
Tell me what that is.
It's a rubber band that has dry rotted.
And they used to hold the baggie together with the
Yep.
parts in it.
Yep, it's the rubber band.
Don't
inside.
open it and try and find out what that is.
Yeah, I would not sniff whatever dry rotted rubber band may or may
Yeah.
not be inside there. We've got $350 on that.
Well, this is a bad boy right here because look who's driving it. People love this because of that.
For some ungodly reason, Boba Fett is driving.
Well, he's one of Jabba's guys.
Well, listen,
This was like his
stop.
convertible.
No, he is a mercenary. He's not one of Jabba's guys. That's not quite appropriate.
Sealed, high-grade box.
That is a desert sail skiff mini rig.
It's the nicest one I've ever seen. No seam. No
Once
crease.
There was this guy
Sealed.
who
Look at that.
fell into a pit,
Look at
and
that.
then a show
What do we
was
got on
really
this?
bad. $325.
Wow. Less than the AST5. That's interesting. I guess it's just more, sought after.
Looks like the Pope on the Pope movie.
Mark, I cannot believe you just said that because I was literally thinking that
Yeah,
at
he's
the
not
exact
wrong.
time. He does look like the Pope on the Pope mobile.
Another mini rig.
ISP6.
ISP6.
Kentucky.
Again, with these flap that is
Still
good.
so it only has one little issue. It has a little crease right here, as you can see.
Go. No. I'm not picking it up.
Still high grade.
that is-
Still no
It's
crease
beautiful.
here.
It's also $325.
3 1/4.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't expect these to sell today, but I just wanted to kind of make them known to the
High end
world.
stuff is never the.
That's not necessarily true.
All right. Speeder bike. One of the most iconic Star Wars vehicles ever.
$300.
Guess what? No.
Gorgeous.
No crease.
No crease.
It's so nice.
That is so rare.
Part of me is glad that these are not selling, but
is
please
so rare that
feel
there's no
free to
crease.
claim $300
And
on
then-
that speeder bike.
And then
No, and then
And then?
empty box. Beautiful empty box.
I don't have a price.
Why not?
Oh really?
Yeah, there's no price on this.
What it does have though is
Oh, neat. It's got the papers in it.
it's got the guts, empty box, no cuts. It's all good. The proof purchase is still there. It's got the collectible the booklet. It's got the Kenner. I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, and it has the instructions. I want to say like $30. There's the instructions. Little browning. It happens because of heat, but it's not that bad. It looks worse on camera than it really is. $30 for the empty box. I think that's a pretty good deal. Shipped to Yodo.
I'm still reading the Crash Dummies wiki, trying to figure out why they're called Crash Dummies. They are the incredible Crash Dummies.
They are incredible.
As well. Don't forget. And please don't chew the gum in the vintage baseball cards either.
Where do we have vintage baseball cards?
Well, no, we were talking about not sniffing dry rotted stuff. Selena said that you don't want to chew. You don't want to
somebody
eat
somebody
easy bake
said,
oven mixes.
Ultra said, don't chew the old bubble gum in the packs
Yes,
of the cards.
he's totally right. You're
That's
absolutely
what made me
right.
think of the easy bake oven mix.
Yes.
Tucky, go. Can someone call the dog, please?
Tucker.
Go on, they want you.
Is he needy because he needs to go out or anything?
I don't think he needs to go out. He went on the way here.
No, he's going right to you again, Justin. He
I
doesn't
think
want
he
me.
just wants attention.
Come here, buddy.
He's a little bit of an attention
He is. He wants you.
enthusiast.
Attention enthusiast.
Come here.
Yeah, I didn't want to say.
You have anything else before we get to the comics? Oh my God, there was legends
yeah,
and stuff.
There's
Yeah.
there's all kinds of stuff. I was gonna look up this Lego set. These two things are very cool.
They're high end too.
They're high end. I wasn't sure how they would do. Our VIPs did a lot of oohing and ahhing, but didn't make a purchase. Oh, I forgot about the Nintendo.
These are sealed. Bandai. Is this Fig Arts? Yeah.
It's SH Figure Arts.
Sealed Bandai Fig Arts from Kingdom Hearts.
On camera. There we go.
We got Goofy and Donald. These are high end guys. They're brand new, sealed, highly collectible. Fig Arts is a great brand. What do we got on Goofy?
We have got $70 on Goofy and $110 on Donald.
Wow, Donald is sought after.
Yeah.
He's a big character.
So 70 on Goofy, 110 on Donald.
Don't
Does he have a second head in there?
stop. Selena, there's a good chance a lot of these figures come with extra heads.
Okay. The extra head trend is wild to me. Like, when I was a kid, figures didn't have extra heads, and
Yeah.
it's just so
It's pretty cool.
clever. Yeah, I like it a lot.
And now they have hands, heads, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Hands and heads and heads and hands.
All right.
Thank you, Keith. Didn't Keith drop me off a bat yesterday?
I don't know. Did he?
Who dropped me off a G.I. Joe Uncensored
I
bat?
have no idea.
Classified bat.
Did you say G.I. Joe Uncensored?
Classified, I meant.
I have no clue. I was not at the table when that happened. I was in here dealing with a disaster or other.
Yes.
You want to do this Nintendo?
Look
or
how
you
little
wanna,
my head is when I
wanna,
pull my beard up.
Why are you weird? You want to do the Nintendo?
Yeah, let's do Nintendo. Does it
Alright.
come with these games?
It does.
Why?
Because they're shooting games, and we know the gun works, and Kevin donated them into this lot.
All right.
That's why.
There you go. All right, so this is a working NES.
This is a refurbed NES, and what that basically means is that the inside guts, you can go to camera 2, the inside guts have been swapped out,
let's
cleaned, fixed. It has a tiny little crack right here, and when you put the game in, all you have to do is put the game in. You do not have to push it down. Pushing it down will actually disconnect the new pins.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
it has
technical.
new pins. It works great.
I'm
it
not
just doesn't...
technical. I don't know why that
Right.
is, but Kevin told us that's a thing with refurbs, so I believe him. He's the game guy. The Zapper 100% works. He has a tube TV. And
But
he
you have
tested
to have
it.
a glass tube TV for it to work. It
Yes,
won't
you have
work
to have
when
the
you're-
old school. So we've got the
Yeah, we have a Sega Genesis, but it's it's attached to a Sega CD.
we've got the power adapter. We have got the RF thing which plugs in. We
And
have got a controller, the Zapper, and we also have trick shooting. We have shooting range, and we have Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. Go on eBay and look up what refurb sets like this do, and then come back here and buy this one for $100 because it's a deal.
$100 shipped to you.
I love to.
Is the original pin connector? It has been cleaned and bent back into place. Thank you, Kevin.
There you go.
Kevin took the whole thing apart, refurbed it for us.
Oh, Kevin did the refurb.
Kevin
Wow.
did it himself because Kevin
But I'm
is
telling us.
fantastic. I just gave it to
We're
him
like,
thinking
here's a
like,
broken
here.
Nintendo, Kevin. He was like,
Do
okay,
your
and he
thing.
brought it back. He's like, hey, it works now.
Yeah, so now go to camera 1. I want to talk
So it's
about
not
that here
mint.
for a
It's
minute.
got a crack in the side,
It's
but
got a little
it's
crack
great
right
if you
here.
want to play Nintendo and you don't want to worry about messing up a mint
Yes.
Nintendo.
It makes
And
me
it
wish
comes
I had
with
tube
stuff,
TV.
and the Zapper works, and it's fantastic. Kevin is wonderful. Kevin is creating his own Nintendo game, and when he's done with that, we have been talking, rumbling has been happening about a Farpoint
Whispering.
8-bit Nintendo game being created. We have actually seen the demo, and I'm pretty excited. I don't want
fantastic.
to give too much away, but it seems that the premise of the game, you've heard it here first. Kevin, I'm throwing you under the bus. Sorry. Now you have to make the game. An evil wizard has stolen all of our inventory for Bartertown.
Is it me?
No, an evil wizard
Oh, okay.
Is it me?
has stolen all of our inventory for Bartertown, and the point of the game is to collect all the stuff back from the evil wizard. I think that that is hilarious and wonderful.
I love it.
Kevin is wonderful, and I'm very excited about this entire thing. Now Rocky is trying to get Kevin to look at a Coleco. Kevin, do you know anything about Colecos? You may have a side hustle here.
VIP's wheeling and dealing.
So I think, listen, $100 on that bundle with the
Sure.
games and the stuff. If not, listen, it'll go in the store.
Yep.
I'd play with it.
It's cool. We actually we have a Nintendo. Do we have one of our?
Maybe we don't because we have one of our Autobot or Decepticon
Do
ones.
we?
Probably.
I wasn't sure. I have a box I can go back into.
Oh. All right.
I mean, you're welcome to put it over there, but we should put it back in the box.
Once
Oh God, not again.
There was Nintendo.
Stop, please. The color is really nice. I was surprised it's not yellowed or anything. It's really nice.
Honestly, the songs I get stuck in my head after coming to this.
Yeah, you should just not. So here's the real important question: what are we having for dinner?
I don't know. Want to go back to the boardwalk tonight?
Because I am starving. I need to eat before we get to the boardwalk. I'm gonna die if I don't get food.
Oh, we'll do the typical. Maybe we'll order something.
I'm dying over here.
I want Chinese.
What about Legos over here?
I can't eat
I
them.
can't eat like them for dinner.
While I'm looking up the Lego, we can do this.
Oh, is that the? Ooh,
Wow.
that's not.
In a box. All right, so this works. It makes the sounds. It is a prop replica of
It is gorgeous.
the hoverboard. It is heavy. It is cool.
Lay it flat on its bottom.
Is that it hovering?
It makes its hover sounds. It looks super cool if you hang it on a wall.
Kind of sounds like
The only thing it's
This
missing is
one-
it doesn't have. It came with a stand,
Yes,
so you
it
can
came
like
with
put it
a
on a
stand.
table or something.
Yes.
But you don't need a stand. Look, it sits.
So I own one of these, and I have to be 100% honest.
You don't use the stand.
I do not use the stand. Mine
Hang
is
on the
wall
wall,
mounted.
yeah.
It's always been wall mounted. I've never used the stand. The stand is kind of weird. It's just a little clear thing. I didn't trust it anyway, so I don't use my
It's cheap
stand.
plastic.
It's
It probably
cheap
broke.
plastic.
That's why we didn't get it.
That's probably what happened with this one, yeah. What's really cool about this is that when these first came out, the electronics were not that great, The one that I have does not work like this one. The one that I have, you put the batteries in and it just makes the sound. This one only, yeah, it's really annoying. You've never heard it in the store because it would just go off constantly.
I didn't hear it when you had it on your wall.
These were Maddie Collector exclusives in 2012. They did redo the electricity inside so that they work a little better. It'll only come on when you lay it flat and then move it around as though you're actually using it.
Also, the box displays really well. It just has the flap on this side has, as you can see, the flap is ripped, has some issues. But honestly, if you put it in the box and want to display it, it displays great.
What's really cool about the box is that the box is like in universe. It's meta.
Yeah, like this is what you would buy if you were in.
If you were actually in 2015.
Right.
Buying an actual one of these.
From the future of 1985.
Yes. Mark, not to sound biased, but Mattel didn't need to put its logo twice. I agree with you. I have no idea why it's on there twice. I originally thought that the board should have come apart in some way. Maybe.
Full disclosure, Mark
worked
for Mattel.
Does he work for them again? Mark, are you back in Mattel?
I think he is.
Or do you no longer with Mattel? I can't remember.
I think he got rehired at Mattel.
Oh.
He went to that janky ass Toys R Us, which isn't really
not Toys R Us, yeah.
And was like, forget this, and I think he went back to Mattel.
This thing is absolutely gorgeous. The instructions are
Why is
inside.
it longer than the box?
Because you're not putting it in correctly. So there's a styrofoam thing in the bottom with a groove, and if you don't put it in the groove, it doesn't fit.
Get into the groove, boy. You've got the groove.
I put 200 on this. He has a full
It's
wrap.
gonna cost $40 to ship.
If I'm shipping this, it is going to cost me $40. I put $200 on this thing. Please go look on eBay. Hal, are you watching? Send some links. People are asking 400, 500, 3 something.
Yeah, I mean they have the stand, but the stand doesn't make that much big difference.
There is one that sold for 200 that was just this, no box.
$200.
Yeah, $200. It's awesome.
Get into the groove.
And I'm not just saying this because I
You
love
gotta be
Back
a
to the
Back to
Future.
the Future fan, that's for sure.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful 1/1 scale prop
Yeah,
replica.
we love props and replicas.
Yes. Mine is hanging on the wall right behind Selena.
It is.
I haven't actually looked this up. I was too busy talking
Wasn't
about how
Harry
wonderful
signed?
it is. Harry got his flux capacitor signed by everyone. Does it come with a handle? No, Casper, there is no handle.
They didn't do the handle.
We break that off and give that to small children. 60253 Lego. I just want to see what this goes for. This is a cool Lego City set, I think. It is sealed. It's an ice cream truck. Oh, cute. That is a Selena, go to camera too. That is a Lego ice cream truck. I'm just going to see what these... Oh, there you go. That's Hal sending a link. Thank you, Hal.
I can't click it or it'll mess up the stream. I believe you.
$15 on this sealed Lego set.
Slim, do you have a thing of sticky tabs back there?
Lego
Sticky
ice
tabs?
cream truck.
Yeah.
There's a good chance she doesn't. Because we stole them all yesterday for the show. $15 on the sealed Lego set.
I'm out of here.
I mean,
About,
you
like, Post-it
can't.
notes or-
You can't buy anything. You can't buy anything for $15 anymore. It's awesome. Does it come with a Choco Taco? I don't think so.
I'm sure I could find some extra little brown Legos.
It does come with a guy. There is a
Chris
guy.
Dodd claiming the Lego set.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris, you have a pile here to come pick up.
It doesn't
Something
come
last
with.
week, I
It
think.
doesn't come with a Choco Taco. Yeah, he claimed from the VIP group.
Oh, wait a second. You know what? I missed it. Tara got in first.
All right,
Lego.
you're
There you go.
you're sucking.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry,
I'm just looking
Chris.
for sticky tabs.
Tara. Thank you, Tara.
Well, I was eating before the
It
chocolate tacos.
does
yeah.
not
Maybe I was
come
looking for
with-
sticky tabs.
It does not come with a Choco Taco, but it does come with a gentleman with a $100 bill. Because I know whenever I go to an ice cream truck, I always pay with a $100 bill. That's cool. Good pickup, Tara.
I still want to know.
All right,
if
what do we
the
got
ice cream
going on
truck
here?
that comes to my apartment takes credit cards,
We should find out.
debit cards.
We should find that out. Yeah. So Selena has a local ice cream truck, and we never have cash when they come around. And I don't want to be that guy who goes up and like, do you take cards? No. Okay. Then I have to sadly walk away from the truck without ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that
Be
guy.
that person.
Justin, would you like me to put the numbers on them and
As
then
I say
hand
them?
them? No. I'll hand it. I'll take the pile.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure out what's in there, put it on the Post-it note, and then hand you the pile.
Plus, Justin has this daft idea that if we're walking for exercise and stop to get ice cream during the walk, that it's not.
Does that make
Not
no
the
more
best thing
sense?
to do.
That way you can talk about them and show them off on camera 3, and I can do the work over here.
Sure.
You think?
All right, we're gonna start with some comic piles.
All right, well, I'll give you that since you already started on it. And then I'll start on these. How's that sound?
Yep. I'm gonna start these at the earliest number there. Let me see if camera 1 even, or camera 3 even looks at these.
Camera 3 will get the number.
All right. So,
This is ridiculous.
comic packs. There you go. And this is typically the grade we're gonna get. So go to camera 2. There's gonna be 10 comics in each pack. In this pack we have. I'm gonna put them in numerical order.
Okay, you're making this very difficult. Do they really have to be in numerical order?
Not at all.
All right, good.
We have 10 Fantastic Four issues. And I would say these are fine. These are definitely better than VG. These are really good back issues. You got a 20 center, number 117, number 121.
Why did these not get numbered when they got in the packs?
I didn't do it. Number 139, number 151, number 152. Oh, it smells like old comics.
Why is the board...
Number...
I'm so confused. The board is taped to the back.
Yeah, just to keep it stiff.
Okay.
Number 209, number 217, 222, 223, and 228. So let's call this lot 1. I'm numbering them. That way we know. So this is lot 1.
Clever.
All right.
Lot 1 is $25. If you want lot 1, just say claim lot 1. That way we know which one you're talking about. And I'll put these back in. You get 10. This is like 10 Bronze and Copper Age comics for $25.
All right.
Typically in store these would be $5 each. This is great. Whatever doesn't sell, we're just gonna put in the new co-op.
Oh yeah.
This is great back
We should probably
issues.
talk about that, huh?
I think you just made an announcement there, my friend.
Well, if we get the new co-op, if we take it.
If we decide that we want to do it. Just drove by and honked. Hi. Hi, Matt. I didn't hear the honk. Maybe I was just tuning it out. People drive by here and honk day and night. Even when we're like 1 o'clock in the morning, our camera will say, we heard a sound. And it's someone beeping as they drive past. Like,
Jesus,
why?
Bronze
What?
Spider-Man. I don't know about this.
Justin, you don't even have to take them out unless you're trying to show them off.
Oh, alright. So, Spider-Man, camera 2. Amazing Spider-Man. Great back issues. We have ASM 94, 137, 173, 167. I can't read my wife's writing.
Justin, you can't read my handwriting. It's because you're just blind. I won't tell you.
Guys, what number is this? I mean,
Maybe I can.
what number is that right there? With the little, is that a 2?
217.
217? Okay.
You're adorable.
Anyway,
Alright.
lot 2, Amazing Spider-Man, $25. I don't want to do this. It's too much work.
Here's lot 3.
Yeah. Lot 3, $25.
Spider-Man.
It's number.
Am I continuing or no?
No.
Okay.
Alex Conkle claims Spidey.
That's
What
lot
the
2.
hell?
I wrote it and then put it on the inside so you could see it. Because there's nowhere else to put it where it's going to stay.
Well, I can't show with a cover if it's.
Listen, if I put it on the outside, this post-it note is just going to disappear.
Spider-Man 102. I'm sorry they're not in numerical order. It would have been really much easier if we just did that. 102,
It would have been easier if
174,
when we did it, we
213,
did it.
179, 199, 188,
You're telling me
185.
about what's easier.
Lot 3, Amazing Spider-Man. This is the last one I'm doing.
Comic lot 2. Alex, thank
Camera
you.
2.
Camera 2.
Alex. Thank you, Alex. At least somebody cares about Spider-Man.
These are easy to sell. They're well worth $25.
Oh, no, they
done with
are.
this. I'm done. There you go. That's it. That's all the comic packs for today.
I think that processing these, maybe we should have done it a little differently.
Yeah.
But it's not a big deal.
Alex
we can undo.
also, wow, words. Alex is also claiming lot 3.
Thank you, Alex.
So there's more Spider-Man. If he's into Spider-Man, maybe we should keep going.
Keep going a little bit.
It's too frustrating to read. I'm good.
Because you can't read my handwriting. Can't read my handwriting. So it's my fault it's frustrating.
No.
Okay.
It's my fault. Because I didn't put them in numerical order.
Or tag them. What is that? What do we got going on here?
Just a bunch of stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Are these legends? What are these? Oh, that's a first appearance of Blue Beetle. Okay.
All right, Blue Beetle. First appearance.
You have camera 3 you could use. Just so you know.
All right. I guess this is some sort of shield he has.
We're so prepared. I guess this is a shield.
Camera 3? Let's see if that looks...
There you go.
Unfortunately, camera 3 is way too close to the thing. Is it zoomed in or no? Is it just too close?
Selena, double check.
I don't know how I was supposed to do comics on this.
I don't know either at all. Double click camera 3 for me.
I don't think we tried a comic on it before we put this in.
We absolutely did. Yeah, it's not zoomed in at all.
I was going to say, it's what I thought.
Weird. It's
Yeah.
super tight.
Well, it's attached to the bar.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Because we don't want to attach it to wherever else.
We can't attach it to the table.
Anyway, Blue Beetle, $10. Supergirl. I promise you she has feet. Supergirl is $10 shipped.
Interesting eyes going on with her.
She has a very anime looking look, just overall. Very anime looking.
First appearance of the Atom.
We have Kevin Grant claiming blue.
First appearance of the Atom, $10. Thank you, Kevin.
He's see-through. We should have known Kevin was going to
Oh
want that
yeah, I
bad
didn't
boy.
even think about that.
And PK, Punisher Knight claiming Supergirl.
Thank you, PK. Give me 1 second.
Rob Liefeld did not draw her, so her feet were included. That's
Yes,
good to know.
very good point.
Good to know. Oh, that is Shazam, right?
It certainly is. This is the Batman Superman Public Enemy's version of Shazam. It's an awesome version. He's jacked. Shazam, $10.
I like how he's still got his comic book blue colored hair.
Yeah, hair was always blue-black. It was never just black-black.
Yeah.
Is this like a food? Oh, this is good. You've got that right up against the microphone, so it's just rubbing up against the microphone every time you move it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We have a claim on Shazam. Tiffany's claiming Shazam.
Tiffany, thank
Thank
you,
you, Tiffany.
man.
This guy looks like a wrestler. Somebody help me out here.
I love that we don't even know. He looks like a mad biker.
Kuhim. Who is that guy?
Mad biker guy?
$5.
$5 on mad biker?
Yeah.
Mad biker.
I got 2 mad bikers.
Please don't make me ship him for free. If you're only claiming, we probably should have said something along those lines.
Biker.
I got double the mad biker. Who is that mad guy?
Who? I have 2 of these guys? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Smashing into the microphone is bad. Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Is that Stone Cold?
No way.
I don't
This is
think
like an
so.
East Coast
Put that with
Choppers
Blue Beetle.
guy.
It fell out of his bag, I think. This is a Justice League of America guy. This is him.
This is a Justice League of America guy.
That's him.
It's Florida Man sidekick, Meth Head Mike.
Let's call this...
What's on the back of his vest? It's not Stone Cold. I didn't think so. Larry the Cable Guy. I like that, Mario. I'm just calling him a mad biker.
I don't know who this is.
If I had to guess, I'd say Black Lightning. Can you make sure their heads are on
It's
screen?
Billy Ray. It's Billy
it
Ray,
looks
guys.
weird.
Billy Ray. Billy Ray, guys.
It says Bully, not Billy.
It's Bully Ray.
There you go.
I'm Bully Ray, and I'm only $5.
I hate
I
everything.
approve this message.
Is that actually Black Lightning? And if so, what are we putting on it?
I said $8.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. My ear was ringing. Black Lightning. Everybody says Black Lightning.
Black Lightning, $8.
All right, Black Lightning. Oh, he's cute.
Early Green Arrow,
I like him.
$10.
He has
That's
red
it.
boots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You want to see them? Red boots. $10. Green Arrow.
He's cute. I like that.
Yeah, he's cute.
He was a Dudley boy in WWF.
He was a Dudley boy.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 of them, so you can pretend you're both of those.
Billy Ray is Bubba Ray Dudley. He was a Dudley boy.
Oh, look at that. Here is a...
Yeah, that is one ugly man.
I'm not sure which version of Red Skull this is, but it's really cool. No gun or anything. It's just him. $5.
His eyes
Oh,
look wild.
he's got a really nice outfit. He has wild eyebrows. It said Zemo?
Yeah, this is Zemo with a gun. I'm not sure what else he's supposed to come with, but he has a pistol on his side. It's the early Toy Biz version of Zemo. They look like a nice little duo.
They do. They look like a couple.
They're going out to see Wagner's ring cycle.
Ring cycle.
Oh no, not another Bartertown ship. Who was it?
$5 for Baron Zemo. Let's go to the movies.
No. I said no.
Black Vulcan is more likely, says Alex. So the last ship we had on Bartertown was actually Thunderdome, I believe, which is our free claim sale for our upper level VIPs.
Who's
if you're
this?
not a
I don't know my
VIP, you're
DC very
missing
well.
out. Let me finish my story. She asked the question. So you go to camera one. I wasn't done talking.
I just wanted them to get a look at the. I wanted them to get a look at
the
it.
ship we had. It was April O'Neil and Merman.
There you go.
And the VIP that claimed it was Kevin, who claimed both of those figures, thought that the ship was so fantastic that he put them together on a stand as a unit.
And it looks awesome.
And that's how he displays them at his house. I think that's fantastic. Selena, now you can go to camera 2. Is that Sabretooth? No.
No,
that's
a DC guy. I don't know who it is.
What am I writing down? Orange pants guy?
Somebody's going to tell us who he is.
Hopefully.
Orange
Got
pants
some interesting
man.
hair going on there.
I do like the hair.
This is Batman vs Superman again. Green Lantern.
Also jacked and having animation eyes.
He is awesome. Let's call it $8. I think it's Jon Stewart. There's another wrestler since they're flying off.
Is he angry? Oh, that's Schnitz. Is that Schnitzky?
No, $5.
Are you sure that's not Schnitzky?
I'm not sure, but I don't think so. $5 for that guy.
I think it's Schnitzky.
Whoever that guy is.
Looks like one of the tattooed teens of Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
What's it say under "Get These Hands"? There's more letters, but I can't make them out.
I couldn't read that if you paid me.
Well, I didn't know if you could see it.
I can't reach it either.
Okay. Ultra says that's Braun Strowman.
Oh, of course.
There's the singer from Wake Up!
Oh no!
Wake Up!
That's the guy they got to replace Eddie Freddie Mercury in Queen.
So he looks like he's cosplaying Freddie Mercury.
Why? He looks like the singer from that band. You know.
The singer from that band. Yeah, totally.
Wake up! Why don't you put on makeup?
I wanted to!
That's Craven the Hunter. He's $5. I wanted to. System of a Down. Thank you, guys.
Craven the
When
Hunter.
angels deserve to die. Alright, we're off the rails, man. I'm not.
There are no rails.
There are none. Yeah. How big is this
Where are
bag?
we
How
going? We don't
what are
need
we? How
rails.
far are we going with this? We've sold three of these guys.
Cool. Here's
What's Tucker doing?
Here's a Toy Biz Green Goblin.
Tucker's half out of his outfit.
$10. He's got his satchel and he's got his glider. He probably comes in a pumpkin, but he doesn't have it. So just $10 for an awesome Green Goblin.
Your cousin Robert loved the commercial in the beginning of the stream. Thanks, Robert.
Oh, thanks. Who's my cousin Robert?
Your cousin Robert. Robert Daniels.
Bobby D? Bobby D.
Who's my cousin Robert? Your
I didn't
cousin
see
Robert?
I didn't see.
Either that or Freddie Mercury is sporting a caveman Viking look.
Wake
Yeah, I
up!
can see that. Why don't you put on a little makeup? Why don't you put it on a table?
Alright, this is Batman vs. Superman. I think it's like Shazam Superman. It's like a mix-up of the two. $8.
I love that we don't even know what we're selling.
Yeah, I'm just
We're like,
riffing.
hey, it's a guy with a shirt.
It's definitely Superman and a Shazam.
He may or may not have pants.
Might be Pants Man. Alright, JLA classified Aquaman.
My husband.
No, it's that version of Aquaman.
I was gonna say, he
$8.
doesn't look like Justin.
Super Jam.
Super Zam.
Super
Why is his
Zam.
hands green?
Yeah, see, when you say Robert Daniels, there is a Robert Daniels. He's out west.
Okay.
But
Robert
Yeah, I
Daniels.
understand that. But Bobby is Bobby D.
What?
My cousin Robert is my uncle Leslie.
The-
Is it Leslie's kid? I don't know. No, not Leslie's
Can you
kid.
get the context?
So you have multiple cousin Robert Daniels?
Yeah,
Okay. And there's different
but
versions.
Bobby's local, but
Okay.
Bobby I know better.
Which one is the one who does pottery?
That is my uncle Leslie's kids. That's not Mark. Mark's his brother. I forget. Steve. Steven.
There
Who's
are,
like a
there are
hippie.
3 Robert Daniels
Yes.
cousins.
Yeah.
Tucker, what are you doing?
Steve's like the hippie that lives
Tucker,
out
no,
in
no, no, no. You do not know.
California,
no,
Oregon.
No, you do not need to stand up on all
Oh,
this
this guy's
stuff.
cool.
Here, come and sit on my lap. I'm just gonna sit here and write while Justin just says dumb names.
This is, I think it's a Black Lantern. It might be Martian Manhunter. He's awesome.
Ooh, that's a wicked cape.
Right? He's got his stand. I think it's from Darkest Night. $10.
Hi, Tucker. What are you doing? Oh, I love his cape.
I
Yeah,
just
it's
said
pretty
that.
cool.
That's really neat.
Why?
When angels deserve to die. Selena?
PK cleaning, I said. PK cleaning the Black Lantern figure.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
PK.
Knight.
Yoink.
Man, are those 2 tubs still outside? They are.
Yeah. Guys, we have 2 tubs outside if you're local of like Matchbox and Hot Wheels and Micro Machines play sets,
It's gotta be.
parts.
It's gotta be 80 pounds. Did you just hand me an open bag?
I did.
Oh, that's no
I would
good.
go through them.
Selena, can I have a gallon baggie, please?
Yes.
This is just crazy. Look at this Chitari army. It's an army of Chitari.
Possibly.
Hello, Stabworthy. It's nice to see you. What a pleasant name.
So it turns out you can actually have a gallon baggie.
All right, great.
Toy Biz,
You
um,
kind of can. Hold
Bullseye.
on. Oh, I gotta switch. Hang on.
She's trying to get me a baggie because you handed me an open bag, and that's no good because he'll
Got me
lose the
cheesy
stuff.
bags over here.
Toy Biz, Bullseye. It's just him. Just Bullseye. Just Bullseye. $5.
Tucker, you have dog breath.
I hate to break it to you, but he's a dog.
Thank you, Selena. I appreciate you.
Alright, I'm tired.
I am also very tired and hungry, and my ear is bugging me.
I'm calling it a night.
I think we can call it a night there. Selena is now trying to get back to her post to go back to camera 1.
Yep, just need to switch.
How? So you have tubs of Micro Machine stuff from the yard sale. Are you selling it for local sale, or are you lamenting the size of the box you're going to ship? How
We're selling it for local sales.
I will put it on the curb before I will ship it. There are
$30.
2 giant tubs. I had listed them at the yard sale for $50 each. We're now asking $30 for both of them. If someone wants to come and pick them up, if you were at the yard sale yesterday and you were thinking about it and
Camera
you were with
2.
it, is that a picture of the tubs?
Yes.
This is so meta.
That
That's
is
tub
one of the
one.
tubs.
That's tub
it's all
one.
Micro Machines parts and
So
pieces.
it's
There's Micro Machines in there
It's
as well.
Micro Machines. It's
And that's all Hot Wheels, Matchbox, track, and parts. And
play sets,
play sets.
cars.
Come get it. Take it for
Pieces.
$30.
You can go back to camera
You
1.
can probably make money on it.
They're literally sitting outside of the store at this moment. $30. You can absolutely make money, but
We
I
don't
just,
wanna deal with it.
I'm over it. They've been out in the warehouse forever. I keep tripping over them. $30. Come and get it.
Come to Papa.
And, oh,
Come see your Papa.
Don't tempt me on a road trip, Casper. I don't know if driving that far for $30 will be worth it for you.
It's not.
From
The gas
Portland,
ain't worth it.
Oregon.
And more gas.
So what else is going on?
I don't know. Did we pull Alex's 2 piles? There's Alex's. Alright, anyway.
I have 1 comic lot over here.
All
Alex
right.
got 2 and 3. So you can hand me 3.
I gotta figure out a better way to do this comic lot thing.
Yes. I don't think a live stream is the way to do it.
No, I'm gonna do it in a live stream in a comic group by myself.
Okay.
Alright.
So the problem is me, is what you're
No,
saying?
not at all.
Not the fact that they're not ordered in any kind of order,
Not at all.
or
I
that we
gotta-
know what's in the packs.
I gotta
I'm the
I
problem.
gotta redo it.
You know. If
All
we,
right,
if
we're gonna
we
do
put
something
them
to eat.
if we put them in numerical order
Yeah.
and actually know what's in there, I think that will
Yeah.
make things a lot more smooth
Yeah.
than trying to do it live.
Yep.
We're doing it live. My pen smells like strawberries.
Weird, but okay.
Yeah. Justin wants an excuse to get the Cheetos out. Do you have Cheetos?
I'm not eating any Cheetos.
Rocky's cleaning
Rock, are you
the
sure?
Matchbox and Micro Machines parts.
He has got nephews.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Rock, they're yours. Let us know when you want to come by this week. We got to pull them from the front of the store.
We're gonna have to pull them from the front because I don't want them to get rained in.
Yeah, that would be okay.
So that means we got to stick them. Do we have somewhere anywhere we can put them?
I don't know. Garage.
They're not gonna fit in the garage. We can put them in the Rocky, let us know as soon as you can come and get them. We can probably put them.
Papa.
We can probably put them in the office because I did take the folding table out and not replace it with anything.
Oh.
So we could just slam them in the office for now.
Okay.
But if Scott's coming to work on the electric out there,
Yeah.
they can't stay very long.
We'll figure it out.
Rocky, just let us know when you can come. We will stick them someplace until you can come and get them. And that is what I call a successful.
Yeah, I'm wiped.
Bartertown.
It's been a busy weekend.
It's been a very busy
It
weekend.
really has.
I did not sleep well last night. I have this problem with my ear, and it's been keeping me up at night. And then I'm really cranky the next day, and I'm miserable because my ear is ringing. So I did not have a good night or a good day today. Very busy day, though, in the store. Saw lots of people. Danny was here, and Tucker's here, which, I mean, Tucker makes everything better, right? Can we admit to that?
I mean, he does for me.
Here. We got Tucker a throne, but he doesn't seem to like to sit on it.
We didn't introduce him to it properly. We plopped him in it.
I don't know how to have a dog sit in a chair. Is that a thing?
I'll work with him with it.
Okay.
All right,
What
folks.
else? So you teased something. You said something about a co-op.
Oh, I did.
Are we talking about that yet or no?
No.
All right.
We might have. There might be a 4.3.
Just leave it as a
Yeah.
teaser.
Keep your eyes peeled. There might be a 4.3 happening
this
before
space.
Christmas. All right. I think that's it.
Right away.
We're gonna go get some food of some sort. I can't wait to eat. I am starving. I ate nothing today. I had a donut today, and this, and a cup of coffee. And that's
I had my
really it.
leftover dinner from last night.
All right, so we will see you guys next week. Same Bartertown time, same Bartertown channels. We are on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at once, coming at you live every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Throughout the week, our VIPs will always see us in the VIP group. If you're not a VIP, you are missing out on the excitement, the fun, the thrill
The dibs.
of being a VIP. Patreon.com/FarpointToys. Selena, put that link right there in the
No,
chat.
how you do not
if
have
you
to
would not
routinely
mind.
send us food. One of the fun things about after Bartertown is figuring out what we're eating. What we look forward
Hal,
to.
it's not that like we can't eat. It's just that we don't have time to eat. And if someone delivers food here, it'll sit and get cold because we don't have time to eat.
Yeah.
Especially today, from the minute we opened, before noon, someone walked in. We left the door unlocked by accident, and someone walked in at 5 minutes of 12, and until 10 after 3, there were still people in the store. Yeah, so our VIPs, please, if you're not a VIP, check it out. It's a fun group. It is a fantastic collection of
It is.
awesome people. We don't just talk at them. We all communicate with each other, and it's fantastic. It's fun. It's exciting.
Interactive.
It is Farpoint VIPs. Thunderdome is this week, I believe,
Oh, great.
which is our free... Don't sound so excited. It is our
Just
free...
means that more shit I need to get to the side and you know.
Oh, God, that sounds awful. You sound
No, but
really
it's a lot of
crappy.
work. I'm sorry. It's
It's a lot of work, but our VIPs deserve it.
They do.
They earn it, and it's a fun time as well.
There's going to be some Marvel Legends and DC figures in there.
Check out our VIP group if you haven't
Maybe
yet.
some comic packs.
We will see our VIPs during the week, Saturday, I think, as well. We'll see all of you, the rest of y'all, next Sunday. Anyone who made a purchase, you will get an invoice later this evening after we eat. And what, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Bye, guys.